In 1951, Louis Maillot takes over the family forge in Assigny. Having started as a blacksmith and farrier, he produces the first Maillot plows here. With a desire to make handling work easier for farmers, he uses his technical expertise to make the first rear loader in 1961. In 1963, the first Maillot front loader sees the light of day. Then new models quickly follow, such as the Super in 1964 and the Titan in 1965. The company grows, and 1966 marks the start of a new era, that of industrialization. The first industrial building is constructed in Assigny. In the following 2 decades, the Maillot company continues to innovate, in order to improve both comfort and yield for the farmer. The company transforms the loader into a real Swiss knife for the farmer by developing an ever larger range of implements. At the start of the 80s, Maillot sets out its ambitions for development abroad. Several years later, the company establishes itself in the United Kingdom and then in Germany. The same year, a second industrial building is constructed in Assigny, making it possible to put in place the industrial capacities needed for the company's commercial expansion. From 2005, the development of Maillot will continue under a new name, with the aim of facilitating its identification on new markets. Maillot becomes MX. With an offer of full-line handling products, MX positions itself definitively as a premium brand in Europe and in the rest of the world. One year later, an OEM agreement with the tractor manufacturer Claas will recognize the company's industrial expertise. Claas tractors will now be fitted with loaders manufactured by MX. The company then acquires Manip SAS. Based in Loudun, it manufactures and distributes loaders and tools which meet the essential requirements of French farmers. Whilst consolidating its position as the leader in France and number 2 in Europe, the company would like to develop new markets. It decides to establish itself in India and Brazil, in order to satisfy the specific characteristics of the demand for handling in these areas. MX is firmly committed and places corporate social responsibility at the heart of its strategy. In 2017, the partnership with Iseki for the supply of special loaders for compact tractors confirms that MX is also a key player for this range of loaders. The company is looking to the future. It sets out and shares its ambition as well as its vision to 2027 with its stakeholders. It will continue transforming its efficient industrial business base, and will build its development with 3 strategic drivers. To reflect these future ambitions, the new MXtend company brand sees the light of day. It is carried on its commercial brands, MX, Manip and Mac connectors. Ambitions for conquering new markets continue, with new commercial establishments in Poland and New Zealand. The same year, MXtend makes the commercial cooperation started 2 years previously formal by an OEM agreement with Kubota in Europe. In 2022, MXtend concludes an agreement for the supply of loaders on Case IH and Steyr tractors in Europe. Today, the company, rooted to its mission, is continuing its commercial, international, industrial and managerial transformation. It is supported by investments and hirings that ensure the durability of the group for the future.